Hello everybody, my name is Crispy and welcome to my very first video on this channel. Before we move on, be sure to join my Discord or connect and chat with you guys. Link in description. I hope you enjoy the video.
Je faisais partie de ces gens infamés juste avant que je gagne. Je faisais partie de son cœur avant qu'elle me dise bye bye. Mise à avec toutes sortes de drogues quand j'ai...
Hello guys, as you probably could tell from the title, I'm going to talking about the day I almost died. Let's just get right into it. I was around 5 years old at the time, so I can't remember much myself from this story, but I got the whole story told by my family. So now I'm just gonna pass it on to you guys. It all started a Monday morning, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was Monday morning. My mom was going out. She was going out this night. She was going to party with some of her friends. I needed someone to babysit me. My mom called my grandma. She asked her if she could babysit me this night, and my grandma said yes, of course. So later that day we got in the car and we were ready to go over to my grandma's house. So we did. My mom drove me and it was about I think around 5 p.m. or something. It was around dinner time, so we got there and my mom dropped me off and she said goodbye to me and then she drove up again. And then I said hi to grandma, and just after I said hi I went into the living room where I began to settle in my grandma's chair. I saw some television. Now the dinner was ready and we had to eat. We sat down, my grandma gave me some water and we were ready to eat. We started eating and well, obviously it all went fine because we were just eating, but then I suddenly just, out of nowhere, I just started choking. And I remember I thought to myself, I just got some food stuck in my throat, so I'm just trying to cough and see if I can get it out. But nothing happened. And my grandma, she was starting to freak out. She was going crazy. She didn't know what to do. And I just kept coughing and nothing happened. And my grandma told me that my face turned all blue and my lips turned blue and I started to look all white. Basically, I looked like I was already dead. So my grandma, she freaked out even more than she did before. So she took me outside, like running out the door with me in her hands, just holding me running out the door. Then she turned me around. She grabbed my feet and she just started shaking me like with all her power. I was also freaking out at the time, but again, I can't really remember much, but I can remember that I was really freaking out. I thought I would die there. I really thought I would. She was holding me in the feet and I was upside down with my feet in the air and she was just shaking me. And suddenly, the food came out and I coughed a little and well, I was all good after that. I just needed a moment to just settle down and think through what happened, because I was obviously really surprised by what happened to me and also a bit scared. I remember that I looked over at my grandma and she was just sitting down on the ground and just crying. She was just busting out tears and yeah, she was really sad. She also thought that I would die there. We both did. So a little time after, maybe around 5 or 10 minutes, she called my mom and told me what happened, and my mom came straight home to my grandma. Yeah, my mom was really scared if anything had happened to me. So she came over to my grandma's house and everything was good. Me and my grandma was settled down again. We weren't freaking out anymore. And I remember looking at my mom and she was also freaking out by the situation. Even though she wasn't there, I think she can imagine how it all went down because my grandma explained it to her. And I think that scared her a bit, and I can understand that. But later that night, my mom went out again with a friend party, and I stayed with my grandma, and we basically just watched television all night, and we just chilled after. Everything was good. So guys, that's basically the story. That's the story where I almost died, and my grandma saved my ass. So I'm really thankful for my grandma that she did that. Well, wouldn't be here today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this story. If you want me to do more videos like this, just let me know down in the comments. I have some more stories I can tell you guys if you want me to. But I hope you have a beautiful day and a beautiful life, and stay happy guys, stay positive. I'll see you later.